that you said that. We are currently in Texas and we just had like a cold snap about a week and a half ago. And I guess that makes them go a little crazy trying to find warmth. And guess what? We completely have caught 2 mice in here since then, which is why we have mice traps around the rig. So let me kind of walk through what you need to do. So even though getting a mouse in your house sounds really disgusting, there is a couple things we have to remember, even no matter how clean of a person you are. Because let me tell you, we are crazy OCD when it comes to cleaning all the time. So it's not a you thing, it's a RV thing. First of all, you have to remember that you have holes in the bottom of your RV that will go up into the storage. And then there's holes in your storage area that go up into your RV. I'll show you. So this is the inside of our water bay, and if you can tell, it just goes up and then back over into all of the under bay storage areas. I mean, these little rat bastards can just run right up the hose and right into your rig. On the inside of your RV, you literally have holes in the floor in order for all of your motor mechanism, your plumbing areas, and your electrical cords all come up through here, which makes it, I mean, even the smallest. We had tiny, tiny mice underneath the fan. Oh, he's just a little guy. But we've also heard people get as big as rats inside of their RV. So something to think about and something to combat. So what do you do in order to prevent it? First of all, try to go through the inside of your RV, and wherever you can find a hole or a gap or a space that's not going to interfere with any moving components, try to fill that. Try to fill that with some spray foam and to seal up that gap a little better than what the manufacturer is going to do. Then set out traps. We have some set out on the counter because it seems like that's where we've caught all of them, is around the food. We've also set them out in areas where we couldn't put a whole lot of foam down. So underneath the driver area, in the under bay storage, especially close to the water bay where it's very easy for them to come in. A few other options that I've heard RVers do is put bounce dryer sheets all throughout the under bay storage and through certain compartments. We've actually done that when we've stored it. I guess I didn't think about doing that now, so I might try that. We've also installed motion lights in all of our under bay storage drawers. Those motion lights are more for us, so when we open it, that we can have light. But I have heard that it does keep rodents and small pests away, because when the light comes on, they think they're found. Clearly it didn't help us in this situation. However, my number one recommendation is make sure all of your food storage, everything from your cooking, your baking, even like your bread and things, into a container to keep it out of reach for the mice. Because if they can't smell it, they don't want to come in. If they don't want to come in, then you don't have to deal with all the other stuff. And yes, when we did capture the first couple of mice, James did completely pour out the entire RV and clean and scrub and vacuum everything, because now, yeah, there was droppings everywhere. Even in our couch. Like, why? I mean, I guess mice even like love sat couches, I guess. I get it. I guess that makes sense.